The flow of investigations that have been ongoing in the Arror and Kimwarer dams have finally drained fears of a possible loss of billions of taxpayers' money. A report by a technical committee chaired by Infrastructure Principal Secretary Professor Paul Maringa exposed details on the Kimwarer dam and how billions of shillings will have been lost in a project found to be lacking viability both financially and technically. Kimwarer dam had been priced at a staggering 22.2 billion shillings, but President Uhuru Kenyatta has ordered the project cancelled. According to the report, the dam is overpriced. It also admitted that there was no reliable feasibility study except for one that was done in 1991 during the Moi era, 28 years ago. According to the report, the Kimwarer dam, if completed, has a risk of developing structural problems that have been identified in the 800-acre project area. Thousands of people will require billions of shillings as compensation live where Kimwarer Dam will have been located in the Kerio Valley. In addition, due to small streams, it will require pumping of water, thus requiring more maintenance cost. The head of state has, however, given a nod for the construction of Arror Dam, despite several issues including findings that the project was overpriced. The president now wants the price and design of the project adjusted, including reducing its height from 96 meters to 60 meters. It will also require 250 acres of land. The initial cost of the Arror multi-purpose dam was 28.3 billion shillings, but the president wants the figure revised downwards to 15.4 billion shillings, saving the taxpayer a whopping 12 billion shillings. Treasury has already paid out 19.7 billion shillings fortnightly for the dams and an additional borrowing of 4.6 billion shillings to pay interest.
We borrowed, the loan had interest. We borrowed more money to pay the interest, which also attracted interest.
Transactions that led to the arrest of the then Treasury Cabinet Secretary Henry Rotich, Principal Secretary Kamau Thuge, and the then KVDA boss David Kimosop.
The National Treasury negotiated a commercial facility, increasing the amount to approximately Kenya shillings 63 billion, which is 17 billion more than necessary.
In a response to the cancellation of the Kimwarer Dam project, Senate Majority Leader Kipchumba Murkomen said the technical committee that made the recommendations was not representative of ethnic and regional balance. Murkomen went ahead to state that, quote, the technical committee did not consult anyone and did not carry out public participation. Elgeyo Marakwet County has been denied rightful share of national project in a deliberate act of discrimination. It will appear he meant the technical committee would rather default and pay contractors billions of money for breach of contract than to see our people benefit. End of quote. With President Uhuru Kenyatta diving into the Arror and Kimwarer dams to save the drowning billions of taxpayers' money, the move has indicted officials from the Ministry of Treasury as well as Kerio Valley Development Authority officials for approving the overpriced payments of the two dams in Elgeyo Marakwet.